Okay. What I did was I dowed Hormuz, and then, I was planning to eat Hormuz as well. That was like the first thing I did. I dowed Hormuz. Hormuz was allied with Shamar. They always ally Shamar. I ate Shamar, and then I dowed Haza, who doesn't really get a whole lot of allies. Sometimes they ally QQ, but QQ most of the time wants to eat them, and they want to eat QQ because QQ owns this Haza core, so that usually doesn't happen. Sometimes they ally the Timurids, but they didn't do that this game for some reason. I don't know why, but they didn't. Probably because I allied the Timurids, and they wouldn't want to ally the rival, so because I rivaled Haza. And then I dowed Oman, who allied Hejaz. Hejaz was my ally, but I kind of backstabbed him. Now Hejaz is proclaimed guaranteed by the Mamluks, but if you down one of their allies and set Hejaz as a global belligerent, they won't call in the Mamluks because you're not declaring directly on them. And you can blitzkrieg Hejaz real fast because they don't have any forts and they have a reasonably shitty army. So you just declare war on them, wait for them to enter one of those flatlands provinces. You attack them with combat with units, so you get massive flanking bonus. My combat with is, I believe I attack with 13. My combat with is, let's see here, 20. But, they only have 7 units. So if you have like 20 guys, we attack with 13 versus 7. But you get massive flanking bonus, especially if you have 2 horses. So that was pretty good. We stack wipe them, then we quickly blitzkrieged them. Separate pieced them out, and then we fought Oman together with our vassal Haza. Which you don't want to force vassalize them, that's really bad. You want to full annex them, then release them. Otherwise they'll be disloyal because it's going to be like, oh, forced vassalization, so you don't want to do that. And then we asked the Timurids to help us in the war against QQ whilst promising them land. I haven't promised them any land, but for some reason they haven't broken the alliance yet. Don't know what's up with that, they should have, but oh well, it's fine. And next up we're going to be fighting Adal and Yemen. And we're going to be declaring war on it all, and then on all the treaties that Yemen has with the Mamluks. And then all we need to do is break apart the alliance. Break the alliance with the Timurids for a plus 100. Mamluks is allied. We'll get plus 150, which is going to put us at 38 to negative 50. But that's fine because we can still pick up a diplomatic reputation guy as well as finishing our cores. So don't foresee any problems right now. Also, fighting Adal is a double-edged victory here because if we fight Adal, then we'll border Ethiopia so we can secure Simeon for ourselves. So that's kind of the plan there. Also, what is that? Okay, Simeon traditions. Gesundheit to me. Anyway, let's see here. If I'm gonna beat this, I need to make sure that I have got more guys, more airships. I do have more ships than them, but they build heavy, so that's where I need to be looking. Yeah, really, I should just be sourcing this by country because there's no way to tell. Okay, so they've got 2 heavy ships, so I need 6 galleys to beat that. And Adal has a grand total of 0 ships. But they're also allied with Ajuran and Marahan. So I'm gonna need more ships. Just to make sure that they won't screw with me. That should be fine. With those ships finished, we'll certainly win that battle. And then the plan is to... The first thing we're going to do is we're going to park our army over here, march into Muka. He might attack me, but it's mountains, so he'll lose. And then we'll occupy this. Because we've got that occupied, all we need to do is put our navy in the Red Sea. We own Jasan, so we've got supply limit there. We'll just park our navy here, and there's no way that these guys are ever going to walk across. If they are, they're going to need to march all the way like that. And then we'll just kill them one by one. So, that's not going to be a big deal. What is going to happen if I do this is that I'm going to need to, I don't know, shimmy shammy. I'll have to figure something out. But, should be fine. Did I just speak German, Florry? Ein klein bisschen. Hast du ein Problem damit? Ich habe deine Mutter gefickt gestern Abend. I don't probably speak German. Now those Omanis are going to spawn 15,000 guys, so we better get ready for that. Ah, looks like they only spawned 11. Perfect. You look like Jean-Claude Van Damme. 10 out of 10 German. Most useful sentence ever. Dat was gezeichnet. Yeah, kind of hoping that my ruler would die and that my heir is suddenly going to age 13 years in a day. That could be a book title, Aging 13 Years in a Day. About some guy getting traumatized and then, you know, being all grown up even though he's still technically a kid, aging 13 years in a day. Yeah, when you get into a very stressful situation, your hairs go grey. So people will say that you've aged really fast because of that situation. You could have that as a book title. It's very fancy. I'd say that would be a nice book title. So who just did what? I think Burgundy just won that war. You used to be a vassal of it. I don't know. I couldn't see. What the fuck happened with streaming quality? Let me know what's going on. Is it high, low? Is the streaming quality high, but is it lagging? Need to be a little bit more specific. But I don't need to be paying for my troops whilst I'm waiting. So, let's start. No, I want the Armenians converted first, naturally. Nothing good? Well, you might have, because I've got quality options permanently now, you might, it might have put the settings to low. I don't know if it does that automatically or not, but your internet might be on the fritz. So. That could be what's happening. So right now we're just waiting for a navy to finish construction. I'll park my army to where it needs to be. How do you say bless you in Jewish? Hebrew? I like high piety, don't get me wrong. But I mean, dockets, man. Wait, do I even have a claim on it all? No, I don't. I should probably go get that. Who are my allies? The Timurids are my allies, and Botan and Haza are my vassals. Yeah, I've got one too many relations because I'm a silly frickin', what do we call it? An emirate. Which apparently reduces your diplomatic relations. Unless you get oil, in which case your diplomatic reputation and your diplomatic relations go up to the sky. Everybody wants that oil, of course. How long do I plan on streaming today? Oh, I don't know. That is it. At least another 3 hours, so... Actually. Yeah, at least another 3 hours. And then I have to go to work. Well, I don't have to go to work then. I'll have to go to work a little bit later. We'll see. At least 3. Apparently, I still have some really small loans. Small loans are bad, okay? So my navy's slowly starting to complete. After it's 4 months from completion, I'll start raising my army maintenance again. Okay, so it's 2 months from completion. But I'll still have to, you know, gather up my ships and put them in the Red Sea, so... I foresee no problem. Actually, no, because I don't have a claim on Adal. I need a claim on Adal before any of this. I like how I still haven't court Muscat yet. It's mostly because my ruler's terrible though. I really don't want him to die until this guy gets of age. I don't mind him dying after we, you know, secure Ethiopia. Like, he can die when we're westernizing, that's fine. Westernization is 2 wars away, one against, crap baskets. One against Georgia and one against Crimea. Should have made them pay for your shit. I don't have any forts, so I guess I'll pick the option to increase offensive. No, I don't want to cancel my missionary in Van, you idiot. You idiot! Also, shouldn't I be able to ask for points again off of these guys? Oh no, it's another 10 years, okay. And when can I ask for points off of these guys? I really want to sync this up, so we'll do 69, that's a nice number. Although syncing that up really doesn't do a whole lot, I kind of want to sync that up, because otherwise you forget, and that's bad. Like, forgetting to ask for points off of your estates really just makes them a rebel machine. But, you know, having them give you points every once in a while. Kind of removes any issues you might have with them. I wonder if Haza can core that. They're on Diplotech 3. Yeah, I'm really wondering if Haza can core that. Shit. Now I really should start paying for my troops. I don't understand why this guy didn't just break the alliance. He wants my land, he wants everything that I have, and he distrusts me. I'm so confused. I mean, it's not like I have this grand army that might make him be all, like, realpolitik about things, but, like... it is not in his interest to ally me either. Like, I'm a weak guy. Like, he could totally steal away my shit right now. Yeah, this is really weird. I don't understand at all. Okay, whatever. Let's go fight Adal. Yemen's gonna join. All of these guys are gonna join, but they're not going to be able to beat my navy. In fact, let's make sure they will be able to beat my navy, because from the looks of it, it looked like I had an admiral. Yep, one with 4 maneuver 2. So that serves my purposes just fine. Let us go and fabricate another claim on this dude. Seems kind of wasteful not to. And then we'll dow Adal on the 10th of May. First order of business would be to attack the shit out of this. So they won't be able to cross and reinforce this. And who's gonna pay for the ships? Adal's gonna pay for the ships. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not sending over their good people. They're sending over their rapists and their privateers. It's terrible. It is a disgrace. Hey, let's go take out Yemen. Yeah, there's no way you can cross now, so. The only thing I can see them doing is starting to land units by boat. Which they might actually do that. Now that I think about it. So, I'll get my barks and my transport ships, i.e. the ships that can't fight for shit, and I'll move them into, I'll let them stay here. And we're going ship hunting. Although, don't want to fight those in open sea, that would be really silly. Yeah, we fight in mountains there, but we do have a sizable advantage. Really hoping I can surprise these ships here in the Strait of Hormuz. Oh no, they're coming. Make Najd great again. I really want to sink that navy pretty bad. Also really want to occupy Socotra, otherwise no bad shit's gonna happen. And depending on whether or not I have a free diplomat or not is going to make the difference whether or not I'm gonna take Socotra or not. Free missionary. Because if you take this land and convert it, then it won't revolt, and that is pretty big because revolts on Socotra can free Yemen, even though they haven't touched the mainland yet. So that is quite upsetting. You know, that's really shit. Well, we're not Jewish yet, Poseidon, so you don't need to watch any VODs. Yeah, we're gonna catch them. This is inland sea. All of those ships are going to die. Also, the playlist ended. I think. Yep. So we get to enjoy all of that again. Destruction. We'll get the normal troops out of here. They don't need to be here. Don't attach to me. And I'll tell these to split up. And loot whatever we can out of Yemen. So loot away, my children. Loot away. Oh. That, however, is really bad. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. I'm gonna pray if you succeed. You should pray for my success. Not afterwards. You gotta make Jawway work before rewarding him like that. I like how everybody's ganging up on QQ now. Well, to be fair, I did cut them in half, so they can't defend for shit. Yeah, bollocks. Prepare to get Houthi rebels supported by Iran. Nah. That won't happen, surely won't. Someone popped up in my Steam notifications just now that he was learning Japanese. Fancy that. Didn't know you could learn Japanese. Well, I mean, I knew you could learn Japanese, but I didn't know there was a program for that on Steam. I might have to check that out later. Alright. Let's improve relations with my vassals, keep my diplomats somewhat busy, otherwise people get sad. And we're good. How many ducats am I losing a month anyway? Oh, a fuck ton. This army is really expensive. Pretty soon I'm gonna have quite a bit of land to convert, so I kinda want my piety to stay high. Formal greeting everyone. Well, don't need to be so formal here. Ah, damn Baghdad. Sure, free base tax? Well, it's not free, we did have to pay money for that, but no points. Informal greeting to you, sir. They're too influential, right? It's alright. If push comes to shove, we'll remove a province. It's a lot of ducats though. Okay, so I got 100% on Yemen. Let's see what we're gonna ask here. Something like that. Take out the fort, get access, and you know, all that. Seems good. Start converting this straight away, but I'm gonna have to give that to the Illuma to make some real progress. Now, who are we still at war with? We're still at war with Ajuran, Marahan, and that other guy. Now, I think what we'll do is leave some galleys behind, and we'll start blocking Marahan to start blockading Marahan to the point where they'll probably want to submit, or at least peace out. Yeah, we've got 100% thingy on him, so shouldn't take too long. Eventually he'll want to peace out. In the meantime, I don't need to be paying for my military, so let's pay back a loan. In fact, I don't need this large of a military. It's kind of silly to have this large of a military. Can't afford it for crap. Especially don't need it because I've got so many vassals at this point. So now, yeah, it's just waiting for Marahan to get pieced out. Apparently this reset after I pieced out to thingy. Also, now that we own Adal, it might be worth it to send a dude over here. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's worth it right now if I remove the guy from Indus. Yeah, and now that we have 25% here, 25% there, it might even be better to tell this guy to transfer trade. It's a bit of a long shot though. I'm gonna have to wait a month to watch the full effect. No, that's not better, so that is what we're dealing with. How can I send troops overseas without ships? The AI does it sometimes. No, the AI doesn't do that. The rebels do that. Rebels use magic. Or catapults. Although sometimes they teleport quite a long way, so I doubt it's really catapults. Now, his war exhaustion is increasing monthly because I'm blockading some large parts of it by 0.10. So eventually they'll be willing to peace out. So didn't I just finish converting that Coptic province? So why is there still going to be Coptic zealots here? No, I didn't finish. Oh, I'm looking at core creation cost. Okay. I want this to finish before they spawn. That would be quite nice, because then they're not going to spawn at all, so, you know, please. You're on high war exhaustion, dude. You should totally peace out right about now. The length of war is a bitch. I mean, it's fine though. I'm sitting comfortably making money, so I'm alright with this. Oh my god, Coptic zealots, please. Also, Ethiopia totally just declared, so we might want to land anyway. This is expensive. I'm surprised that they don't all have Tech 4 yet. Some of them do. No, this is bad. Shit. Guess now we'll immediately start fighting these who have a tech advantage on me. That's sad, we've got an everything else advantage on them. Numbers, terrain, all that. I think it's kind of weird that we've got a terrain advantage, but oh well. Also, I just beat up your army. Shouldn't you want to peace out right about now? No? Sad fucking days, bro. Right. Get a cog over so I can occupy a Zab. Yeah, we've got no place to go other than that one, and I don't want to go there, so... There you go. I'm putting this guy on a ship, and then he's going to enter a Zab. I can't do that with the rest of the army because this fort is... you know, this province is a zone of control of that fort, so this fort needs to be taken out before I can do anything else. I could help out the Ethiopians, but really I'm a bit more, like, busy to peace out Marahan. Right about now, which looks like it's still 10 months away. Well... a little bit less, because they got constantly increasing more exhaustion. So we just finished doing this, so why are you still so upset? This separatism. I didn't raise the autonomy here, right? Yeah. Oh, God. That is quite shit. I wish these were Armenians. I shouldn't have started converting them right away. I should have just let them be Armenians, and that would have been glorious. But now that they're... now that they're not Armenians, we're in a bit of a pickle. So it looks like Crimea took a dive. Still allied with Nogai, but Nogai can't get to them. So, really hoping I can find Georgia soon. Also, let's pick that up. Also, for some reason they decided to leave Zayla undefended. You won't hear me complain about that one. There's the bright side. Let's be Coptic instead of... oh, god damn. Really? Did you piece them out, or like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, he's at war with other people. Okay, come on, Ashuran. I really need you out of my shit right now. Out of my hair. Well, I mean, he is on low. I don't want anything else other than these two. I'm gonna need to siege down at least one province before I can even get that. So, we're in a bit of a pickle here. I would really like it if... Did you... go away? I would really like it if this guy went to low there. Yeah, these troops are gonna get attacked. This is terrible. The Ethiopia bait, though. God damn it. I am beating them because I have Tech 4. Haas doesn't, but I do, so... oh, come on, really? He's gonna bring more men in? Even more still? That's really sad. Gift from the gods. No, no gift from the gods. We're gonna have to retreat. Fighting that would be quite pointless indeed. In fact, fighting them was quite pointless. I should have just sat there and waited to piece the others out. Oh god, not again.